Go sit down. I'm making a video. So I'm making. It's funny how awkward I am at this since I'm not used to really making videos. What is this, like my fourth video? Four? That's eight. Fourth video. I'm gonna do this one about what not to do your freshman year, which this will be my second year. So this is just advice of like, you're 18, usually you go to college when you're 18, unless you like started early in school or something, or started late, I don't know. One of those two. I found a penny. So like when you're 18, you can do a lot of new things that you couldn't do before if your parents didn't allow you. So like number one, when you first get to college, I don't know if this is the same for all colleges, we have like a tattoo shop for our college. Like it's like in our little cul-de-sac with other like vendors and stuff. Do not go crazy because you're 18 and you're in college, like going out and like getting a bunch of tattoos that you don't even like haven't really thought about or like even wanted before you like got to college, and don't get like a bunch of a bunch of piercings and stuff. I do have one tattoo. I got it after my first. Well, I was still in school, but it was the very end. It was May. Yeah, I got it in May 20 something. And I got out of school very early. No, I lied. It wasn't May. I did get it in May. I was already out of school. I got out of school May 3rd. I was already out of school, so yeah. I don't know what the point of that was, but yeah, I knew I wanted a tattoo for a long time, but I knew it would make my parents upset if I like went off and just got a tattoo. It would make them think like I'm just crazy and they're not going to help me pay for college anymore because I'm just wild. So don't do that. And your freshman year, do not sit in your dorm when you're not having class and stuff. You might be like new and shy and stuff, but go out. The school's always, well, at least my school, I know a lot of big schools, they're always having something. We have ice cream socials. We went and listened to like the dean talk for like 10 minutes, and then they gave everyone ice cream and popsicles and stuff free. Everything's free in my school because they're so rich, but tuition's so high. Stop licking yourself. He's so gross. That was just such a bad visual to see right now. Yes, go to things. They had a hypnotist come. What else they had? They had like a petting zoo, but it wasn't really a petting zoo because it was wild animals. They had like tigers, aardvarks, a bunch of weird stuff, and they just had a trainer walk around on it like with a leash, and you could like play with it. They had movies like on big lawns and stuff. There's a lot of stuff to do, so don't like sit in your room when you're bored. Go out and have fun. Another thing not to do your freshman year, do not think that you don't have to buy your books and that you can just wing it without your books just by paying attention in class. Buy your books. They might be expensive, but they really do help, especially if you miss a day or you don't really know a lot of people in your class. You can actually look in what the teacher was saying when you weren't there. Sorry, I'm trying to put my feet up and get comfortable. Yeah, buy your books. It really helps a lot. You can learn at your own pace if you need to. I had a friend, sorry, I'm just like digging my junk. My tank underneath here was like falling down. Sorry. I had a friend who didn't buy her books and was trying to like copy and scan other people's books that she like met, and she did horrible in classes. No offense, I'm not trying to like call her out. She knows she did. She told me. What's something else that you don't do your freshman year? Do not believe all those senior boys, like, or upperclassmen boys. Like, it's called freshman slang. I don't know if you've heard of it. They try and pick freshmen. It's a tablecloth. Freshmen that are vulnerable and just like they just go after them, and then they'll leave you alone. Like, and then you get a bad reputation. And I know people say high school and college are different. In high school, you can get reputations. People make fun of you. You can get a reputation in college. It's a little bit worse because it's mostly not like you're doing bad things, but you're like framed like a slut. Excuse me if you don't like that language, but it's not good. Stay away from upper class boys like that aren't your friends. You can make friends with people because in classes, you have class. It's not like high school where you're just with freshmen and sophomores and like with your own class. You're with anybody who's taking that class, and so you can meet people of different ages. I had a class. I had like a 40-something-year-old guy in there, and he was kind of creepy. I kind of stayed away from him, but you're gonna get to know a lot of people. You just have to like be smart about who you like interact with. Like, don't, if you have like a feeling about somebody like it's creepy that like this senior guy who's like 22 is like trying to follow me everywhere and go everywhere with me and I'm 18, stay away. That's all I can say. Oh, freshman year, if you are living in a traditional dorm, community bathrooms, okay, I know. Get a robe or something. I know this is weird. I don't know what kind of video this turned into, but running down a lot. Get a robe or something. I knew the first year I lived in, so last year I lived in traditional dorms, so I had to share a community bathroom with like, there's 2 bathrooms on the floor, like here and here, and there was 4 girls this way and 4 girls this way, and I lived on the last floor. In the bathroom, I had like a quick escape to the bathroom, but people didn't bring robes and stuff. Like, you know how many naked girls I saw, which I am straight, so it's not, didn't want to see that. They like to step out of the shower and walk to their, like, with a towel, barely like even a towel that covers them. So get shower shoes and a towel and a robe, like take it all, because we don't want to see that. And it was kind of co-ed bathroom, even though my first year I didn't live in a co-ed dorm, but guys could be over till like 2 a.m. And so there were like, in the bathroom, there was like urinals for guys. Yeah, and nobody wants to, I'm sure the guys do want to see that. But, you know, other girls don't want to see that. So don't just like free willy it. Like, be respectful of other people who are living in your dorm. But this year I don't have that problem because I'll be living in a suite with one of my friends. Hey, Sabrina. What is the suite like? Okay, the suite is like, we don't have a kitchen, but we have a kitchenette. So it has cabinets, a sink, we have a living room, we have 1 bathroom and 2 bedrooms. And so I think that's pretty nice compared to what I lived in last year, traditional dorm, which was like you walk in, there's like bed, desk, and like a combined dresser. So it's like 4, but they're like touching, and 2 closets. And it was packed in there. But my roommate actually ended up leaving and not living with me that year. Not my fault, but her parents actually had been renovating a suite for her and her brother. They're like the same age. And she ended up going to a different school, but I still talked to her. So I actually lived in that room by myself the second semester, which was a little bit better. But I don't know what this video turned into. I should probably learn to stay on track a little bit more. Yeah. Well, whatever I was talking about, thanks for watching. Bye.